Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Welcome. Whoa. Sorry, just diddling here. There we go. Welcome to Move More with Mary. Welcome. My name is Mary Parkinson, and we are going to do a very gentle exercise class using a chair. So a lot of it will be seated. Some of it we're going to stand a little, and we're going to use a resistance band today, okay? If you don't have a resistance band, you can still do the exercises with a light weights, all right? If you don't have a light weight, you could just grab a tin of beans or fill up a water bottle or something, just to give you a bit of resistance. If you've got a resistance band, my friends, you might have been given one by the physio at any point, or you might just have one from days of old. Just take a little minute, go find it, come back and join me. We don't want anything with too much resistance, all right? Just you do what you can with it. If your band is quite tight and it gives you quite a lot of resistance, you can always just keep it a bit longer from the fixed point to where you're holding it, so it makes it a little bit more pliable. If we make it shorter, obviously that makes it harder to pull. So you can alter the resistance in your resistance band. All right, shall we make a start? We're going to warm up together. We won't need the band straight away. We're going to be working for 35 seconds today with a 25 seconds rest. So a nice long rest today. All right, must be feeling generous to you after my whole day. All right, so let's make a start, guys. Make sure the area around you is nice and safe. Make sure your chair is nice and sturdy. So don't use an armchair. I want you to use like a dining room chair. It's like a chair like this, okay? And make sure you've got some water. Keep hydrated. So important, my friends, to keep hydrated. Never disregard how important it is to keep hydrated. So plenty of water. Yeah, feet flat on the floor. Let's just sit nice and tall and just come into a nice little shoulder roll. Just lift your shoulders to your ears, squeeze your shoulder blades together and drive down your back. Okay, so just lift up, squeeze together and drive down. Opening up your chest.
Rest.
Oh, amazing. So in our first few little movements, just take your time and really key in your mind to your body. So think when we're doing those shoulder rolls, could you feel your shoulder blade, your scapulas moving? Yeah, trying to get that movement going on in the joints, in the muscle. All right, let's bring our hands down by the sides. Just to lift one arm straight up and then bring it down. Lift your other arm straight up and then bring it down. And we're just looking at some shoulder mobility here. Just lifting up and then bringing it down. Good, sitting nice and tall. Your arm right back, leading with your thumb. Bring your shoulder down.
Rest.
Amazing. Good job. All right. We're going to come now to think about our spine. We'll come back to shoulders. So as most classes, guys, we need to get that back moving. So we want to think about rocking back and forth on the pelvis. So I'm just going to move sideways on here so you can see. So think about from the lower ribs to the top of your hips. Yeah, this area here, this big band. I want you to tuck your pelvis underneath you and then tilt it forward. Now, I'm not really moving my upper back. I'm just moving my lower back. Think about your pubic bone and your belly button. Here, you're bringing your pubic bone towards your belly button and then you're lengthening it out. So here, we're flattening that lower back and then we're extending it, arching it. So we use the tummy muscles here and then we lengthen the tummy muscles. We use the back muscles here to rock back. So here, as we extend and we lengthen the tummy muscles. Well done. Just sit nice and tall. Let's stay with the spine, but now we're going to use from the ribs upwards right to the base of the neck. So we're going to get the whole spine to move, okay? Whole spine to move. Think about when you move, it's like bringing an oil can to a rusty bike chain. We're increasing the fluid that flows in between the bones, the joints, and then lift up. The same thing, just rock back on the pelvis, tuck your chin, round through the spine, and lift your chest, lift your eye gaze, extend your back. Good, take that big rock, chin to chest.
Rest.
Big extension there. Great job. Lovely. Superb. So our back moves forwards, flexion. It moves backwards, extension. It also moves side to side, so lateral flexion. So let's come into a little bit of that lateral flexion. So pop your hands down by your sides. Sit nice and tall. And we're just going to lean down towards the floor and then bring it back up. Good. Leaning down. If you want to make it a bit more weight, a deeper stretch, bring your arm over the head. Get some nice shoulder mobility there as well. So we never want to work through pain, guys. Keep everything nice and light. And then come on up. Super. Great job. One other way that the back moves and that it rotates. So if you think about when you sat in your car and you reach back for your seat belt, we rotate the spine, don't we? Yeah. So any twisting that we do, and you often hear people putting their backs out just by when they put the seatbelt on, yeah, and that's because they tighten that movement. So let's imagine we're reaching back for the seatbelt and then putting it down in to flip it in on one side. So reach back on the other side, down, click it in. Good job. So reach up, grab it, put it across, and then click it in. We're getting that nice rotation through your spine. Good. Let's do one more so we finish nice and balanced. Great job. Lovely. Superb, superb. All right, so let's come back to think about our shoulders. And we'll come back just to roll the shoulders a little bit. And we'll come into the legs and then we're going to pick up that band and do some good stuff with the band. Okay, so elbows bent, we're just going to lift it up and then bring it down. Just going to lift it up and then bring it down. Now this time we'll lift up, lift your hands, drop them down and then bring it in. So lift up, keep your elbows still, lift hands, drop them down and then bring it in.
Rest.
Amazing. Great job, great job, great job. Always just take a little bit of movement and then feel like you have to sit still in between your rest. Just do what feels good for you, okay? Do what feels good for you, always. Okay, we're going to start and come into the feet a little bit more. So let me just tilt this camera down just a teeny bit. There we go. Guys, let's just pick up our feet. We're just going to step forwards, forwards, back, back, side, side, in. So just step forward, forward, back, back, side, side, in. That's nice. Good. Let's finish off this one.
Rest.
Step it in. Come to the side. Superb. All right, nice little shoulder roll. Nice little bit of movement there. Okay, we're going to stay with the legs. Okay, we're going to rise up onto our toes, lifting heels up both feet, and then we'll lift one leg straight. We'll come back to both, lift the heels, other leg straight. Okay, so lift your heels, come up there, and then lift one leg up straight. Good job. Lift your heels, and then lift up your leg. Lift your heels. Good job, guys. Shoulders down. Doing amazing.
Rest.
More. Lovely. Superb. Superb. Great job. Okay, shall we start to use our band? I think so. So let's grab our band and we're going to pop it underneath our feet on our chair. Okay, feet still hip distance apart. Hold the band so there's a little bit of tension in it. Keep our elbows in, and we're just going to bring our hands up and then lower down. Now when our arms are straight, see if you can have some tension in the band there. So we've got something to pull against. Sitting up tall. So we're working here our biceps. Great job. Front of our arms.
Rest.
Lovely. Good job. Okay, now we're going to bring the band, we're going to bring it, hold it in one hand, and then we're going to bring it behind our back and hold it with the other hand. So just grab it here. Now this back hand here, that's going to stay still, and it's this top hand that we're going to be moving. So the back arm's going to stay still, sit tall, and then just straighten up this arm behind you. Okay, so the back arm staying still, that's just our anchor point. We're bending and then we're stretching up. So when you bend, try not to let the band be saggy. So if you feel like you need a bit more tension in your band, you can always hold it a bit closer down. Okay, try and keep your armpit facing the front. So we're using our triceps. Remember, if you haven't got a band, you could just use a weight here. Good job. Bring everything down. Little shoulder roll. Getting a big stretch through the chest and the shoulder here on that arm that's keeping still. Should we try and do the other side? So hold it with one arm. Bring it behind your back. Grab it with that back arm. That's going to be your anchor point. Make sure your band's taut behind your back. So as we pull up, straighten the arm, there's some tension there. Good job, don't forget to smile. And sit tall. Holding onto your bands. Using your breath. Amazing job, guys. You're doing real good.
Rest.
Lovely. Ooh. Bring your arms forwards. Your shoulders a little roll. Just open out your chest. Fabulous. Okay. Shall we think about our legs a little bit? So we'll come back to that upper body. Just pop your bands around one foot. We're going to hold it. Yeah. Now lift that foot up, keep your arms still and just push away into the leg. So we're pushing away into the leg. We're trying our best to sit up tall. Yeah, let me show you here on the side. Keep going with it. If you haven't got a band, just don't worry about that. Just think about moving that leg. So pushing away pushing away on something. Sit tall, try and straighten out your knee for me. So straighten out your knee. Good, bring it in, push it away. Great job, lovely. Okay, let's take the band out from under our feet. We're going to bring it under our thighs and we're going to cross it over. Okay, and we're just going to hold it here. So there's a bit of tension in these legs here. We keep these elbows in. Okay, elbows in, palms up. Good job. We're going to stay here. We're going to do legs first. So keep one leg still and take your other leg out. And don't let your band lengthen through the arms. We're pushing against the band with our leg. Keeping our knee on top of our ankle. So we're not taking the leg wide and letting the knee drop in. Sitting up tall.
Rest.
Lovely. Release. Little shoulder roll. Good job. Now let's tighten the band a little bit, guys. Sometimes I find it easier to hold the band by bringing it in between my thumb and my index finger and then gripping it there so it sort of grips over. Can you see that? I'm sure you can see that. Yeah, because I don't have a good grip. Right to my hands. Now we're going to keep the legs still and we're going to take the arms wide and bring it back in. So palms face up if we can. Elbows stay into the waist. And we just pull out here. So working our rotator cuff muscles of our shoulders. But also having to stabilize to our legs, not allowing the legs to squeeze in together. So we just push out gently with our legs into the band to keep our knees and our legs still.
Rest.
Great job. Lovely. How are you feeling? Feeling good? Great. Okay. We're going to take this band and we're just going to bring it into our arms. Okay. Holding on here. Shoulder width apart. I want to bring your arms forwards and then we're going to lift the band up as far back as we can and then we'll bring it down. So just gently squeeze out on your band. So pull out on your band as we take your arms back and then lower. That's nice, yeah? Pull out. If you've got those weights, just lift up and then lower down. Just lift up, pull it out. And then lower in. Good, lift it up.
Rest.
And then lower. Great job, lovely, superb. All right, my friends, we'll stay with the arms, we'll stay in this position. This time we're going to lift up, but then we're going to pull the arms down in front of our face. The band wants to come. Okay. So sit up nice and tall. Still a little bit of tension in that band. So lift up. Now pull wide, bend your elbows and bring the band to your chest, to your collarbone. Lengthen up. Now pull the band wide, bend your elbows to your chest. Now keep that band close to your face. Almost feel like you're going to shave your nose off there. And we should feel the muscles down our back working.
Rest.
Lovely. Bring it on down. Take a nice little shoulder roll there. straighten it out, okay? Make sure you sat right on the edge of your chair. Now we're just going to lift the leg up, point the toes, flex, and then lower down. Now the band can actually help us a little bit here. Yeah. So lift your leg up, keep it super straight, point your toes, flex your foot, and then lower. Sit nice and tall, sit nice and tall. Great job, great job. Now let's go. Doing what you can. Lovely, great job. Release your band. Should we try the other foot? So we'll come to that row first. Doing really well, my friends. Really well. Hands together. Hold that band taut with the opposite arm that the band's under. Lean forward. Make sure we've got lots of tension in that band with the arm out straight so it's not saggy. And then let's pull right back and up. We'll lengthen out. Pull up. Now as you lengthen back down with the arm, do it slowly. So we're not just letting the arm sort of fling back, we're slowly controlling the lowering of the arm.
Rest.
Fabulous, guys, fabulous. Okay, take your band out from under your foot. You've done really well there, really well. We're going to come into a little stretch. So I want you to hold the back of the chair. Make sure your body weight is forward and just hang there. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open out your chest. Push your heart forward. Let the weight of your upper body just hang down. Open up the shoulders. Lovely, just release. Just come on up, just sitting. Now if we can, I want you to pick up one foot, place it on your knee, and just let the knee drop down. Keep your foot flexed here. And just sit nice and tall. So just relax, let your knee drop down, really deep into your hip. If you want more lean forward, or that might be way too much, just do what you can. Lovely, lift your knee up. Let's swap sides. So don't worry, just ignore the timer, my friends, for the moment. Pop your foot on. Let's lower the knee down. Let's sit tall. Just use your elbow to press your knee down more. Use your breath. You might not be able to get this foot on the knee, so if you can't, don't worry. Just cross it over. You can have it on your toe. Just let it drop out of it. So we get some external rotation through the hip and a little bit of a stretch to our glute, our butt muscle.
Rest.
Lovely. Let's bring our feet down. Now, let's just come back into a nice little flexion and a nice extension. Like we did at the start, come back up tall, take a nice little side bend. And then let's come the other way, nice little side bend.
Move.
Good. Lift up one arm, bring it across your chest, just pull it across there. And try not to turn with it, keep your body forwards. So you just feel that nice stretch. Ooh, right here, down the back of the shoulder. Sitting up nice and tall. Good job. Bring your arm down. Lift one arm up, bend it, and just ease it back. Just use your hand. Try not to interfere with your neck. Hit the tricep here. Relax down. Let's try another side. Just lift it on up. Press it back with your hand. Pull your fingers down your back. relax it on down. Nice little shoulder roll. Take a nice little twist. Great job, my friends. Lovely. Thank you for joining me today for our seated Move More with Mary with a resistance band. If you like the resistance band and you like using some weights of some sort, some resistance, then let me know and definitely use them more. Thank you for joining me. Check out Repeating Pain's website. Look at Keeping Healthy Living Network's timetable and all their amazing classes that they offer. And thank you so much. Have a great day. Keep moving. Put the effort